She runs. She runs, Meals. Where are we going?
I was about to start first time.
Hello, we're like digging holes for anchors. We have this.
No idea what it is. You found treasure on a pirate ship.
Hi guys, welcome back. We've not been axed. That's good. So today we're going to start preparing for a job that we're going to be doing in a couple of weeks, hopefully if the weather's good. So our first major structural, is that how you say it?
Structural?
Yeah, that bit. Job is, probably put a lot of word, is the poop deck. Because, don't know.
Because it's effed.
Well, because it's poorly and it's potentially the easiest structural job we can do because it's basically all going to be new.
Yeah.
So,
but we realised, didn't we, yesterday that to be able to do anything to the aft deck, we need to strip this room first.
yeah, we need to at least reveal the timbers here. Now go aft, which basically, because there's poles, we'll show you the poles in a minute, and we don't know how much weight them poles are carrying, do we? So we're gonna have to re-brace them. So, but to see what the timbers are like, we've got to remove all this. This isn't staying there now because it's like,
so it's
very nice when it was new, but
we're gonna strip all this room. We're gonna move the couch down to the brewing area.
Yep.
We're gonna move the table up here so we've got a workstation, and we're also probably gonna rip up the carpets, aren't we?
yeah, because that'll tell us a good story as well. What's underneath the carpet, won't it?
Yeah, and also hoovering this carpet is a pain in the butt. So if we strip it up, then when we make a mess in here, we can just sweep it up, can't we?
Yeah.
So here's why we're stripping the ceiling to do the aft deck. You'll understand this logic in a minute.
So because we can draw on the wall. Here's our deck. Here's our transom. There's the water line. So we've got like our ceiling, do you call it? Because up here is like the fly bridge. So these are the rear doors, but we've got some tubes here, some like nice little lap dancing poles. Hopefully we can make them pay for themselves one day. So up to now, here we've got the original floor and the original teak on top, but all this has been I'm not going to say repaired, but someone's done some work to it. So what I don't want to do is remove these and this comes crashing down. So we need to have a look under here to see structurally is it sound. Then we'll have the confidence to remove these. But if these are suspects or whatever, then we might just have to put like a brace in from here to here, because I know here is pretty good. But we'll find out more when we remove the carpet. So hopefully you understand. Do you want me to draw a Gemma? That's me. Hang on. No, it's Gemma.
Hold on, can I draw you?
At least I'm smiling.
So what I've realised is the big couch won't fit through this gap. Will it?
No.
So we're gonna go back to the drawing board and leave it here. I'm a little bit nuts.
A little bit.
A little bit nuts.
Alright, so now revealed this plywood panel here, so we're going to just try and unscrew this sympathetically, and then we can see what's behind it. Don't imagine there's loads of insulation and nasty stuff, but
Nasty stuff.
yeah, it's one of our next jobs.
We might strip it. And it might be like bone dry and perfect. You gotta have hope, haven't you?
Yeah, I'll get
Strong
a saw.
wood, that, you know.
I'll get a saw.
Yeah, I would. Didn't I made like a little dent? Got some safety spectacles?
No.
I'm gonna put my safety spectacles on.
Step aside, Jim.
Step aside. Does my bum look big at this angle?
These pants make my bum look big.
There you are, so yeah, I've got big.
No, it's all the sausage and chips you keep eating. The uniform. After that.
Now have a look, show the camera what we have revealed. Oh. So.
No, that's alright, it's just a bit sweaty.
Bit sweaty.
But it is marine pie, isn't it? So it's just it wants a bit of that.
Yeah.
So.
You got some wires. So that's a bit damp. May just be condensation though. But no, it all feels pretty solid. So I think he wanted to rip the wood off the top here. Because we want to make sure this bit is okay before we take these poles out for when we replace the deck. So we're just making sure the structure of this overhang is okay. It doesn't look too bad. Obviously the top outside, it all needs refiberglassing and stuff like that, making nicer and better and waterproofing it, but the inside actually looks okay. Bonus. Obviously I think the worst part of this ceiling will be here, because there was a leak there from the outside, so obviously you can see a bit of mould. So I think the ceiling here might need a patch, but as long as the actual structure of it is strong, then it's just cosmetic really, isn't it? Fingers crossed. It's raining plywood, it's all just falling. It's not what we wanted to see, is it? So it started off really nice, and oh look how dry it is! It's all lovely, and you know, it's not too bad underneath. Dun dun dun! So obviously we knew this was the wet area because of the mould. So we've just ripped a bit off, and even the polystyrene's dripping wet. The plywood's just not plywood, is it? It's wetter than toilet paper. Used toilet paper. So
yeah, guys, I feel a bit glum, you know what I mean? Don't know why, it's just like, you know what people's brains are like, you sort of get into your own heads and stuff like that. Don't know. I just want to thank you guys. You guys are like amazing. You just sort of like, you really do lift us up. So all these people are really helping us, aren't they, with all the positivity, because it helps us make these videos. I mean, we'll be able to do this job like probably a lot quicker, wouldn't we, if we were doing the videos?
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But we really like to share our adventures. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, yeah, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? It's sort of.
You said something really good before that. Really, I was like, wow, I'm quite impressed. So like,
What my
analogy of your balloon.
analogy? Oh yeah, all you guys, we've all been like blowing this balloon up, this really amazing thing, and all it takes is one prick, and then it all goes. That's my head anyway. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, the past few days have been really glum. I've actually removed myself from like some social medias and stuff like that, because you look at some of these boat groups and stuff, you can see them talking about us, and they're pretty nasty people, really. I think. I thought the boat community was.
There's only one certain group, isn't there?
Yeah,
you know?
but they're all really up themselves. So I don't want to rant on. I don't really want to be glum. Yeah, I hate being glum. We're so positive, but
look.
people knock
The sun.
people knock all the
Somewhere.
all the fun out of the world, don't they? So yeah, I just thought I'm going to share that, because I do suffer with mental health issues. Don't know why. We're too close, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. I try and sort of like prove myself with the stuff that we make. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not very good with words, can barely bloody read and write, yeah, but it takes all different kinds of people in this world, doesn't it, to like make the world go round. Yeah, if it wasn't for people helping us do, I don't know.
You're so clever in different ways, though.
But we've all got talents in different areas. You're like, I look outside the box, I see the potential in everything, but then people start pointing fingers going, oh, look at this, and you just play with your brain, do you?
So we're going to do the boat how we want to do the boat?
Yeah, it's my boat. We've got people saying, oh, you need to put it back to original.
It's no use to us, is it?
No, we want. At the moment, it's got potential for like, 5 or 6 bedrooms, hasn't it? Do you know, like, and a mobile workshop, and like.
We had one comment yesterday, take all the superstructure off and then just go back to like camping style for your bedrooms.
Style, it's like.
Why would we spend years and years restoring a boat?
Making a camper van.
To all be in a sleeping bag in one room at the front? I don't understand it. It's that
people, but they're trying to push this on us, like, and I'm like, oh, just leave me alone. It's my boat. It's our boat. We can do what we want with it. Do you know what I mean?
We're doing this boat to suit us. We like to surround ourselves with positive people, and that's what we're getting now. It's like.
I think we've weeded out a lot of the idiots, and you guys have been massively helping us. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? You guys go, no. Think about what you say. It's good.
Yeah. Don't write anything about us on social media that you wouldn't stand here and say to my face.
Yeah.
You know.
So I'll push you off the boat. I think I'm joking.
Come on, you. Oh, it's minging, innit? It's minging. Look at it. Oh, look at the blue sky. Whoop. This insulation is a pain in the butt, isn't it? And this insulation is.
It's expensive, and it's like, but it fits.
It fits, yeah. I had a fight with it before. Oh yeah. Look at all the mess we've made. Remember when we left here last weekend?
Yeah,
and it was all tidy and I'd hoovered and it was lovely. Well, do you know what? You can't make an omelette unless you break some eggs. too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah. That's the worst area, isn't it? That's not good, is it?
But the only area on the whole roof is actually, when you walk on it, is this area here.
So you've got this one, that's a bit very poorly, and you have, look, piece it back in, it looks good. So this is the major defect. It is minging. So yeah.
80s ply.
80s ply, look at that.
Don't buy an 80s plywood boat. That's our boat.
Do you want me to try and get as many screws out as I can to get this piece off? That was my GoPro! Oh my god, look at the mess! Sorry, GoPro.
It's like fucking snowball. A snowman. Yeah.
Cool. There's our floor. What did you find?
Amazingly good.
Solid, isn't it?
Yeah. Bonus. I'll rip it off.
So, we stripped the ceiling, stripped the floor, more rubbish.
So the actual ceiling's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's a bit damp in places, but what's going on?
We've got a photographer walking over.
A photographer?
He's got a big camera in his hand.
How do you know it's a camera? Oh, wait.
It's not an axe.
Could be a gun.
Could be a gun. Yeah. Wow, the doors are fully open. Okay. I was going to say, imagine it in the summer when it's all done up and all nice, but not this summer.
Or the next.
Or the next. Imagine in like a couple of summers when we retire.
I'm not bolder and greyer.
Bolder, greyer. So, our boss is that we can open the doors all the way.
It just brings the outside in, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's once it. I can visualise like when it's done, of how amazing this space is going to be.
Amazing spaces.
Amazing spaces.
We always got to use the teak in here as well.
Like so it's like one
You bring
one
the outside-
room.
Yeah.
Like.
Have we got enough teak to finish that off, do you think? I wonder if there's any other good materials you could use that like mimic the teak, but because this one's going to fade like mad, but this will probably stay.
I'll
quite
buy
good.
some teak looking vinyl floor.
No.
Cool. But yeah, it's cold today, isn't it?
Mm.
It's a bit chilly when you start working, but
We're going to stop working, yeah.
we haven't stopped working, so it's
We
quite
stopped
warm.
for dinner, didn't we?
Sunny. Yeah, we all had a little picnic on the bow, didn't we? On the
Yeah.
foredeck. So yeah, that was nice. So yeah.
People have been asking what this is. It's an old torque converter, but we use it just to weigh stuff down.
You're gonna put that on one of the lines, aren't you, to weight the line a bit?
Potentially, yeah. Yeah. Well, I bought it for that, but then I had a cylinder head, I had starter motors, so
So all the lines on the boat are weighted with car parts.
car parts. This is where we keep our spares.
It's old heavy stuff that we have lying around. So you just make do, amend, and you utilise other things for your needs, don't you?
Yeah.
Which is what we're really good at.
Yeah, you don't have to like spend 50 quid on a weight.
No, you just rip something off your car.
You want to see our yard. Our yard's where I saw all these boats. Like we've got that many dead things.
I love it here. Look, it's just like
Every boat's got a story.
every boat has got a story.
I think we should go investigate them all one day.
So yeah.
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 Do you know when like what did you call that then? Do you know when you pull them out, right? Pull them out and then they go like that.
Did it get you?
Only with fingers, so it's fine. Really. Hey, the pilot looks really good behind there.
Does it?
Yeah.
Fire alarm's going off.
There's this one. We're not on fire, but it's working. Just press the buttons.
Control how we set.
I know.
Works. Whew. There we go.
Oh, that feels warm.
It's warm in here, isn't it? So it's set off the fire alarm.
But our primary objective was to remove these stainless steel lap dancing poles. That's what they're for, isn't it?
Yeah, love.
So, but to do that, we wanted to get a view of what's under it. Obviously, there's not really much structural strength. It was reliant on these. So I wanted to take the load of the lip. So we obviously removed all that, put a beam going across a couple of the deck beams, got the pole to power, lifted it up. Wasn't that heavy really. Lifted up, cut these to size. These are both matched, so it's now keeping it all in line. But it's got corona. The primary objective was so we could actually take the top off the rear deck. So now the only thing that's hindering us now is the cleats. So we're now probably next time we're going to remove. You can't see them because they're under there. But we're now going to put the cleats on the exhaust, which are actually quite structural to the boat, and we'll be able to remove all this then in the next few weeks.
So I took out 20 million nails from up here.
Knocked over.
Yeah, I had to knock them over because they didn't have heads. They didn't have heads, so the wood here is in really good nick. It's all the outside. That's not. So all that needs replacing.
So obviously on the top there's fiberglass, so it's going to peel the fiberglass back, replace this whole back end there, because we'll be able to change the shape a bit, change the design a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think it's been holding water and leaking. Yeah. So we need to figure out some sort of better drain off system, don't we?
Yeah.
And we are planning on capturing rainwater, aren't we?
Yeah, so maybe we could make like a gutter system to collect some water.
Yeah. So we could have like that for, I don't know, showering in or
Flushing the loos.
Toilets and stuff like that. So we've actually got like 2 banks of fresh water tanks, haven't we? We could actually use one for rainwater, and then if we want to be posh, we could actually use tap water in the other one.
Hey! I've not seen you for ages. What are you doing?
Playing a game.
Playing a game. So you sat talking to your friends, aren't you?
That's my one friend.
Chatting to her friend on her laptop. Chilling, aren't you? Yeah? You gonna come do some work in a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Hi, Evie.
Yeah. Jimbo was like shouting about this.
Yeah.
It actually works quite well. I must have been having a bald moment because I don't know. I must have had it like that or something.
You
like, I don't know why. Well, yeah, it does work. I don't know.
It does work.
Is that a thing, a bald moment?
The bald moment. Is that what we're going to call your
Yeah.
moment of madness?
Yeah.
He's having a bald moment, and his tripod now has 3 legs. Woo!
One in the middle.
So what's our plan now?
I don't know. I was going to just want to clean this area because this is prime location. Because I think it's pretty good knit around there. Prime location to make a bench, somewhere to mount some tools and stuff.
So it's going to be a temporary use of the space.
Yes, very temporary.
To turn it just somewhere,
Temporary work.
so we can have a little worktop, and we've got somewhere to put stuff because we'll obviously I had a little sort out.
Yeah, that's soon.
But we've soon filled that up. So
Is that the place you said everything should go back correctly?
yes,
Did it? Should we have a look?
Simon was here midweek. Let's see what he's done to my organised. So it's not too bad, to be honest. No, I'm happy. I'm sure there's a few items missing that haven't been put back, but I'm not gonna
You're not going to shout at me?
I'm not gonna sack you.
No.
Cool.
I was hoping for a good redundancy payout or whatever.
So let's get the Hoover out, give all this a little clean, and see what
Why
random.
am I just ducking under this wire? Why don't I fix it?
How many times have you banged your head today?
I've just realised I think they're built for like little people.
I've never banged my head in the boat.
You need some little people to work.
Benefits of being small. And he's given himself a fat lip, haven't you? Let's have a look at your lip.
I think we caught it on camera actually.
Yeah, we did. Oh, he's got blood there and
I'll eat
everything.
my own hammer. You know, it's swollen. Even gloves wouldn't have prevented me myself with a hammer.
Swollen finger. There you go. You gotta have a bit of pain for some gain, haven't you?
Yeah, don't pay no gain. Right,
Let's go.
damage your boat.
Right, tell you what, can I borrow that hammer? Because 6 o'clock.
You said it's hammer time.
It has. Missed that one. Oh yeah.
If you see what we can see, then adventure waits for all of us. There's a place that we should be.
So just had a video call, haven't we, with Chris Wilson, who owns the Aurora cruise ship. He's such a lovely, lovely guy,
Yeah.
isn't he? So he's offered to come over all the way from America to come and help us build the ship for a week, hasn't he? Which is really, really good. So hopefully,
when COVID's over.
when COVID's over and travel's allowed and all that, it'd be nice to return the favour and go over to help him on the Aurora, wouldn't it?
California. Oh, do we have to go there?
If you don't know about the Aurora, he bought it in 2008. Big massive cruise ship, and a story very, very similar to ours. Literally fell in love with it, fell in love with the history, didn't really want a ship, didn't have the money to do a ship, but because of the history and everything in it, he bought it. And you go over to his page, it's fantastic, and I've encouraged him, Chris, get a YouTube channel because the story is so fascinating.
Yeah.
So obviously he's had the ship since like 2008, so he's done quite a lot, and it was in a bad way. So what he's achieved up to now is absolutely fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah.
But obviously it's a cruise ship, massive. There's still a lot of work to do, isn't there?
Yeah.
So it'd be fantastic for Chris to come over and
Well, his
help
story's
us, wouldn't it? And
his story's fantastic,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
so it's so nice to chat with other people who've been in the same position as us, hasn't it? And it's like, bought a ship, haven't got no money, but do you know what? I'm gonna
He's
do
doing
it.
He's making it work,
Yeah.
isn't it? You know, like,
And so it's so for us it's so inspiring, isn't
Yeah.
it? Because I read this story and I speak to him like quite a bit, and it's it's so similar to our story. It's,
Yeah,
you fall in love with the history and you just got to do it, and you don't really think about the money to do it and the time to do it. But
if you're worried about all the things in life, like money,
you'd never leave your living room.
You'd never do anything, would you? So you can always find a way to do the things you love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So if there's anything you want to do in life,
just run it.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Just, you only live once. You could go and get hit by a bus tomorrow or die of corona.
But
so,
you know what I figured out the other week? We're not going to survive this world.
No one survives the world.
You know what I mean? So
just do what makes you happy.
Exactly. We're all gonna pass away, sadly.
You know, but we're all gonna die. But leave a legacy.
Yeah, you may as well do something.
Do something positive with your time.
Yeah.
You know, what are you going to leave if you're going down the pub all weekends and sit there watching the footy? You know?
No, but if that's your thing, that's your thing. But
yeah, not knocking anyone what they want to do, but don't think that what you want to do can't be achieved.
You can do anything.
Because you can, if you put your mind to it.
Can I be a spaceman?
If you want to be a spaceman, go and be a spaceman.
Do you think I'll have to build my own rocket, or do you think Elon Musk will let me?
Elon, can Simon be an astronaut?
I'll be a good guinea pig.
So, some things in life aren't achievable, but
it might be. If I really sucked up to Elon.
No, but imagine 20, 30 years ago, Elon deciding doing what he wants to do.
Exactly.
Everyone was like, "Don't be stupid. You can't go to the moon. You can't go to Mars. You can't put stuff into space.
And now look.
You can do anything you want.
Yeah.
With hard work and perseverance."
I think it was about 2008, probably exaggerating a line about the year, but he was fixing his own BMW, you know, with parts from a scrapyard, and now he's bigger than BMW.
Yeah. Just don't ever let anyone tell you can't do anything, and don't listen to people who try and put you down. There's so many positive, supportive people in the world. So if there's something in your life that you want to do, give it a try. Because you know, if there's something you want to you can ask people for help and support and whatever. They're only going to say no. You've got to ask, you've got to try, you've got to do things, because you're never ever going to get anywhere in life just by sitting there and not trying. You've got to take risks. And
you have to work hard, don't you, to get something like
when it's been 10 years since me and Simon both just quit our jobs and started building camper vans, and back then we had no money, we had no savings, and it was Gemma, you're pregnant, and Mason was only like 2. Mason, you can't just quit your jobs and go and build camper vans. You've got not a penny in your savings account. And we did, and it was hard graft. You know, you can do anything you put your mind to.
And shit your boat.
We now have a ship.
It's not a ship.
So
big boat.
Just believe in yourselves, and don't let any negative people tell you can't do it.
Go
because
fix that crappy old Escort that's on the drive.
You can do it. Doesn't matter whether it's something little like you've always wanted to do or something big. It doesn't matter the size of the project, as long as you believe in yourself and you've got the motivation to do it. You can do anything, can't you?
You can do, you're right.
You can. You just got to be positive. So come on, I'm positive that I can clean this floor for the 5th time.
I'm positive I can actually message up again straight after.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
It's when you put it down there and it goes and your pot loads of wet.
The fucking fish comes out.
So I know we spoke about in the week about we've got windows for the aft cabins and bringing them home and cleaning them. Aren't we just going to be replacing all of the windows?
No.
Why?
You want to replace all that? No. They're like proper like marine windows, like the bollocks.
Right. So the ones that we've got, not the spare ones, the ones that we've got down there that are from the aft cabin, we need to take them back, don't we, and clean them up and stuff for when we're ready for them.
Yeah.
And we've also got the hatch that we're going to put on the aft deck when we redo that. So
but why don't you like farm it out to someone?
Anyone want to come and get my windows and clean them.
Mint them up.
Bring them back for us, that'd be great.
Just yeah.
'Cause,
That's
yeah.
a good idea, because everybody wants to help.
Yeah.
But you can't have anybody on the boat because, like, COVID and.
COVID. So if anyone wants loads of
A
windows
job. Yeah.
to take them home and sit there
There's
like.
not loads, is there?
No. Well, we've got the hatch. We've got and there's a couple of windows from the back, isn't there?
Yeah.
Because there is quite a few windows there, so they all need tarting up and scraping all the
Servicing
old
them.
servicing,
Yeah.
getting them opening and closed, and getting all the moss off and the
there
mingy old
openers?
sealants. What?
There is openers, isn't there?
There must be. Because yeah, that's a job that. So we haven't achieved everything we want to achieve today.
Never do.
We never do. But we did quite a bit.
Good stuff.
We did stuff. So same time next week.
Yeah. Do you know what we didn't do today?
What?
We didn't make Amelia do anything.
Amelia.
I think we've really failed by providing her with Wi-Fi. It's keeping her too entertained.
Yeah. But to be honest, it hasn't been very child friendly, the work we've been doing today.
No, true.
So she couldn't have reached to rip off all the fingers and all the nails. So
No.
everything we've been doing today
Been dangerous.
has been dangerous. It's been buckets fulls of dangerous.
Yeah.
Simon's banged his head about 3 times. He's
I've been
got-
actually damaged.
Are you damaged? Well, I can't tell. You bang it that much, it's just like
It's broken.
just broken. So yeah, bang your head 3 times. Give yourself a fat lip. Give yourself a fat finger.
It doesn't feel bad.
It was before when you walked out. It was like. Hopefully we got that on
On a
film.
titty lip.
That was one of them, are we?
Yeah.
So.
Well, sure, I've fixed this wire
I
before.
know, there's a wires.
Fixed it.
Depth
I
So
fixed it now. Permanent.
let's just have a tool tidy up.
Yeah, it's all tidy then. I'll
And-
go off.
It's been a long day. It's been a long week. And you was here all day Wednesday as well, wasn't you, doing stuff?
Doing stuff.
Stuff.
Yeah. I mean, basically off camera, I keep coming in and chasing wires, I call it, because like there's no wiring diagram for this boat, so you've got to go right. That's there. That's fed from there. And that's fed from there. Do you like and so the bilge pumps go from the bilge pumps.
Wow.
Amazing. Who'd have thought it?
Oh.
Then they go that way up to the wheelhouse. Then they come. Obviously, it needs a feed, so then goes all the way back down to the engine room. Far into the engine room, there's what I call a junction box,
Alright.
because that's all the permanent like priority supplies.
Yeah.
No fuses. The only sorry, there is fuses. There are actually fuses on the panel, but there's nothing protecting that wire. See what I mean? So it's like that's hence why we're buying lots of fuse boxes and because we want it to be safe. Do you know what I mean?
That's why you guys have bought us fuse boxes.
Yes, you guys, thank you very much. You guys are amazing. You keep buying us stuff, and
It's so
it's just
helpful.
overwhelming. I was like, oh, cool people are it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's brilliant,
So-
isn't it?
Yeah.
So-
You guys are 1 in a million. I don't know. How many subscribers you got? 20,000. 1 in 20,000. I don't know.
Yeah. But it's slow and steady, as we know.
Slow and
We're
steady
getting
wins
it.
the race, yeah.
We're getting it. And
Enjoying it. It's good fun.
you can see the just by ripping stuff out today
Yeah.
and being able to assess the really crap areas and seeing,
I
actually knowing.
thought it was going to be worse.
Did ya?
Yeah. I did.
Oh, I was quite when we first pulled the back half of the seal. It was like,
whoa,
oh, it's like new.
Yeah, it's like, oh.
And then we got further and further to the bad bit, and then it was like
Kind
it
of
wasn't ply, was it?
Kind
It
of
was just
expected to like be further down there because it would have all.
it's been that box at the front.
Yeah,
We knew that was a
yeah.
leaking, so
But it's good. At least we don't have to replace the whole structure
no,
with.
it's knowledge. That's what we're gaining at the minute. Dying.
Corona.
It's knowledge, isn't it? What we're gaining at the minute.
Corona. I'll probably just gain corona. Not knowledge. Cool.
Hi.
Where have you been all day, Amelia?
I'm playing on my laptop.
Have you done any work today?
Oh, I have done one work.
Oh, what did you do?
Being kind.
Being kind.
Caring.
You have, and you've been so good. So thank you very, 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 very much.
Yes, and my hand hurts right there. I don't know why.
That's too much like typing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next week, you are getting jobs. Jobs. Okay? Promise? Yeah. Okay. So we're packing up. It's getting late, isn't it? It's past tea time.
Oh, KFC again!
Is this turning into like a regular work on the boat, have a KFC?
Yeah, tradition.
Right, okay, I better get ordered then, haven't I?
Oh, yeah.
Tradition.
Tradition.
Tradition. KFC boat day tradition.
We might film it as well.
Are we going to film it?
Yeah.
Are we? You took it into what do you want? Maybe.
And chickens as
I
well.
don't think Mason
Would
will
KFC like to sponsor us?
Is Mason allowed a KFC?
Oh,
He's not been
I
out.
can't starve my child. He probably hasn't stopped eating, but yes, Mason will get a KFC too. Right, tidy up time.
If you see what we can see, then adventure waits for all of us. There's a place that we should be. Come along, 'cause it's high tide and we can't lose. Come and drift away with us. Come and drift away with us again. So now that you're on board, let the love we share take hold of you as we move a little more. Come along, 'cause it's high tide and we can't lose. Come and drift away with us. Come and drift away with us again. Don't let it end. There's 1,000 dreams between us, and we're reaching for the land. Won't you drift